road trip to take care of some business things. And we got to go across state line. So come along with us. It'll be fun. Jacky's cooling it. This is how we roll when we travel. I'm in Lake Park, Georgia. What do I spy with my little eyes while I'm charging? I think I'll go grab a little lunch. Okay, charge complete. My nuggets consumed with my sriracha sauce. I love that. Put down in the comments below, what is your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce? Is it Chick-fil-A sauce? There's many that I like, but I do like a little kick every now and again. Let's continue the trip. Got to go handle this, and then we'll be back on the road again, back to the cottage. Done with my business. Now we're heading back. It looks like it's going to take us back to the Lake Park supercharger for just a few minutes, and then I think one more, just because of how I didn't start out with 100% this time at the beginning of the trip. So let's keep going. It's a beautiful day. Hot. It's hot up here in South Georgia too. So, you know, 'tis the time, the end of July. I'll see you down the road. A beautiful day for travel. We did hit a little bit of rain when we crossed back over the line, but beautiful day. Traffic's been good, no issues. So thankful for that. Hot. Yeah, it's been hot. Right now it's reading 100 degrees. So, but it is the last part of July. So, I guess that's to be expected, but travels are going great. Jackie and I are coming through Ocala. I don't know that Ocala is very country anymore. I think it's becoming an extension of Tampa. Just my observation and opinion. Traffic, slowing up. It's crazy. This is what I'm talking about, everyone. This is Ocala. There might be some horses here, but it seems to be getting a lot more activity and growth. Just FYI. Ay. Jackie and I are now on the south end of Ocala, and it is still slow and go. Craziness. Since we're in traffic at a standstill, oh, we might be moving a little bit. Thank you, full self-driving. I thought this would be a good time to go over some things with you that I like and dislike about the RV camper life and lifestyle. So, likes, oh, there's a lot of things I like. Some, in fact, I love. The freedom that you have to just hook up and go when you can, when you're in a position to do that. There's a level of freedom to it that is just awesome. What I also love is the community of people. I have met some of the most wonderful people. You've seen them in some of my other videos. And just how for the most part, how loving they all are. So willing to help you. Just that sense of community. I love that. I love meeting new people. I love hearing their stories, how they got into the life and lifestyle, the places they've gone, the things they've experienced. It's just so cool, y'all. And there's so many more places that are on my lists and destinations. Yes, I do have in my notes section, the notes section on iPhones in the app, I have destinations. Well, it's grown so much that they are by like state and, well, of course, kind of country, with Canada being on there. And it's going to be so cool in the very near future to start checking some of those off. And obviously, hopefully, I want to check them all off and then continue adding as I hear and discover different places and things, different, either whether it's resorts or campgrounds or destinations or whatever, adding to the list as well. Because I think I've said in other videos that the current rig and setup that I have will not be a forever setup. So also good things to look forward to with that. Okay, so let's go on to the dislikes. The dislikes are obviously my setup, my camper, my little rig is small. It's very small. It has everything that you need in it. So that's good. That's very good. But it's just so compact. So that being the case with my setup, that would have to be a current dislike. I don't have a washer and dryer in my unit, clearly, based on what I just said. There wouldn't be any room. So using the laundry rooms and having to go, to those ones, and I've had great experiences. I've not had any bad experiences with any of the bathhouses or the laundry facilities. They've been fine and adequate, but it is the convenience of being able to be in your own space, and just like a sticks and bricks house, where you can do your load and have your load going, and then go on to another task, whether you're cleaning or fixing a meal or whatever, and then obviously throwing the clothes in the dryer and then going on to the next task. Well, when you don't have that in your unit, in your rig, it just becomes another thing that you have to kind of plan, and again, it's not awful. It's just, it's a dislike, and a preference that I would rather have my own laundry facility, whatever, within my own rig. And of course, we can always say, and I think most RV camper people will agree with me, emptying and cleaning out the black tanks, that's just not fun, right? It's a part of it, and you know that it's there, but it's not something like, oh joy, let's go empty and clean and flush out the black tanks, because obviously there is smell and germs and things like that have to be dealt with, and trying not to get anything on you or anything like that. So that's why you wear gloves and obviously wash your hands thoroughly when you're done, and all the things, right? So that's a dislike. But as you can see, everyone, there's not a lot of dislikes at all. If you have been thinking about getting into the camper RV travel lifestyle, whether it be just like a weekend warrior, some people jump right in. That kind of was my case, but depending on your current life situation and all of that, you may have some limitations as to how you can start that dream of what you would like to do. And it's okay to start in a smaller fashion. People in this community buy and sell, you know, their RVs, their campers, and all the time. Some are like every 2 years. Some, depending, as they have built up, they start to get a rig that they want to keep for a long time. When you're talking about your big rigs, like I believe one of the manufacturers is Spacecraft, and it's Crafter Space, in case you don't know. But y'all, they are immense. They're like 57 feet. They are a fifth wheel type rig, but they require some humps to pull because of the weight. There's others out there that are that you can design, you know, kind of like a house, so to speak, and pick out your things in there. I think Lux might be doing that. That's another fifth wheel type. And then, of course, if you go into your Class A's, which are your motorhomes, there are two that I'm aware of that are customizable. One being the Prevost. That is a bus conversion. So you're talking about, well, it's like on a bus chassis. But yet you can customize them. You can pick out what, you know, couch you want, and, you know, your colors in there, and your countertops, and, you know, kind of like a house, right? The other one, which is my personal fave, hint, hint, wink, wink, is Newell's. Yes, Newell's. They build them. They are a motor coach, and they build them from the ground up completely, chassis and all. Now, you're gonna pay for it. The price tag is not cheap. Very quality build, all made in the USA, of course. So, you know, just some little fun tidbits. The traffic is moving on now. So even though I have full self-driving, you probably notice me glancing, going, you know, to the road and then back to the camera to be with all of you. So let's continue. We're going to keep on heading down the road. We only have about 45 minutes left back to the resort. So hope you enjoyed that segment. Okay, we're back. Mission accomplished and mission completed. It was a fun day, just traveling across state line. Jackie and I had a little road trip. Got some personal business taken care of. So now I'm going to get inside, grab a little bit to eat, and remember my friend Marianne? You've seen her in some of the videos. Well, we're going to be walking tonight. Love all the friends and people that I have met in the RV life and lifestyle. So enjoy the rest of your day, or whatever when you're seeing this. And I will look forward to seeing all of you on the next video. Remember, hope is the whisper of possibilities, and hope travels.